Hey, 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 it's me, Magical Shante 888. So, your girl messed up. I did a whole video and my mic wasn't on. I guess that's my bad. Whatever. Play is messed up too. But the video is about Offset and Cardi B's, drama. I myself am not the type of person who really enjoys drama like that. Back in the day, I did. And so this is the thing. I do like a little bit as long as it ain't mine. I don't like to be in situations where there's drama, where it's friendship drama or relationship drama, family. I don't like none of that. Like, because in my brain, like, I go in this flight mode. You know how there's fight or flight? I'm flighted. I'm out. Like, mentally, I'm checked out until the situation is resolved or until, whatever. But it was funny to me that this situation had occurred. So if you don't know, Cardi B, of course, she's a rapper. Offset's a rapper. They were married and they're now getting a divorce. Meanwhile, um, they're separated. Okay, of course, if you're separated, usually that leads to a divorce sometimes. But Cardi B was spotted out on Valentine's Day. On Valentine's Day with her new boo or whatever. And the girls are saying that the girls and the guys are out here saying that Offset was crashing the out because she was spotted with this new person. And so he goes on whatever rants, oh, the person that I'm with is badder. She looks better. If she looks so bad and she's so great, why are you worried about what my good sis is doing? It's very telling. The call is coming from inside the home. Like, something's not adding up. You're talking all this jack, all this jazz, all this crap saying that what you got is better. But I don't know if it's me and what I got is better. I'm not worried about nobody. You lucky if you can get in touch with me. That's all I'm saying. But it's just funny because this is always how it goes, right? It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And Cardi is the rabbit. Okay? She got the gun, pow pow. And shots have been fired, and the nigga's ego is hurt. That is why he is crashing out. Rule number one, I can't tell a man how to be a man, but never be an Offset. Okay? It's gross, it's unattractive, and I hope that any woman that he comes in contact with, any woman that he deals with, is taking note of how he treats his the wife, his ex-wife, the mother of his children. That's always going to be telling. I didn't always know it when I was younger, but it's very telling how a man talks about the his ex-wife. It's very telling how he talks about the mother of his children. Is he always having issues with her? It's time to take a look at the situation and see if he's the problem. 10 times out of 10, he's the problem. I'll let me rephrase that. Let me phrase that because I have seen and experienced in situations 7 times out of 10, which is still a very high number, he is the problem. Okay? He is the problem. Do not get me wrong, because there are a lot of women out here who really just want to keep the father of their children, from being able to move on. Baby, if you don't want me, you ain't got to talk to me. That's all I got to say. Just leave me the fuck alone, you know? But a lot of times they're not going to, because it's about the control. They don't even really want you. They're not going to treat you right. They're going to talk to you crazy. They're going to penny pinch your ass. They're not generous, you know, along with a bunch of other things, but they just want to make sure that you don't find happiness. Another example of this is Married to Medicine. Again, I know y'all, I know I said I don't really like drama, but this season of Married to Medicine, the messiest season I have seen yet. And it's gross. It really is gross. I got to make it quick because my appointment is about to be in a few minutes. But right now on this season, on the latest episode, they went on a couple trip, which they usually do. Okay. These are a group of people who have been friends for years. Okay. They're doctors, whatever. And one of the ladies who was divorced, one of the other men on the show, the man is now remarried and he says she's so sweet and she's whatever, which I actually like his new wife. I do, because I like her. She seems to be neutral. She rides for her man, and that's cool. That's great for him. Like, she's great for him. And it's not even being shady. Like, she's cute. Okay? She's great for him. She's younger than him, but she's great for him. She's literally like my age. She might be a year or two younger than me. He's got to be in his early 50s. Okay. So she hasn't really learned a lot about relationships, and I don't think she really realizes the type of person she's in the relationship with, but whatever. I digress. So his ex-wife is now with somebody who she is happily and madly in love with. Not to mention the man is fine. He is like a nice, tall, chocolate, handsome, generous, caring, compassionate, okay? And he's a protector and provider. All of the things that that man is not. He was fuming the entire time that they were on that trip. And on this next episode, it looks like the new guy is about to put paws on the old guy. Typical. I've experienced that too. But the point is just that a lot of these people don't want you to be happy because they couldn't make you happy, and they refuse to see you be happy with somebody else, which is really a sick thing. Because when you go on and you experience life, I truly want you to have happiness. I want you to. You know why? Because I want you to not be worried about what the fuck I'm doing. You see, he's pretending that he's just so happy with who he has, but the whole time they're on this trip and his ex-wife is, rubbing it in quite a bit. He's fuming. You can just see it. And I understand why, but he can't even pretend. He can't even pretend to not give a fuck. He can't. He can't. And that's a personal problem. That's a personal problem. And it's the same situation with Cardi B. She's moving on. She's happy. She's found somebody who is supporting her and doing the things that she had been asking that man to do all this time. Another lesson that I have truly learned about men and situations and stuff is that if they want to, they will. If they don't want to, they ain't going to. Newsflash, they're not gonna do it. And that's a hard pill to swallow. It's a hard pill to swallow whenever you see him move on and it seems like he's giving the next girl the world and you spent all of this time and put all this effort into it. It sucks, but it's just like I'm cool. I'm cool because at the end of the day, like, I'm really genuinely happy with myself. And that is why she was able to attract the partner that she attracted, because she did her work. She took her time to be by herself. She didn't jump right into something. And if she did, she didn't announce it. That is the key. That is how you move smart. And that's exactly the opposite of what Cardi did. She's doing what she does, but it's still the same type of situation. All in all, you have to make sure that you're choosing the right thing for yourself, or you will waste time. Something that Shira Seven said today is that sometimes it takes wasting time to learn your lesson. Okay? Let me say it again. Sometimes it takes wasting your time to learn your lesson. And that's a word, because, babe, if I know something about time wasted, I often spend time thinking about feeling like I wasted time, but I realize it wasn't time wasted because I learned so much about myself, and I appreciate that relationship. I appreciate even that person for showing me how much and how important I am to me. That's what those situations can teach you if you're willing to learn it. Now, if you are wanting to perpetuate the victim thing, then you're never going to learn. You're going to get in a situation to where you keep on finding the same man in a different body. Same spirit, different vessel. I'm done. I've learned the lesson. I've cut the cord. I'm over. I'm done. I suggest y'all do the same. That's it. That was my TED Talk. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I got to get into this appointment. And I will check y'all in the next one. Peace.